Jonah Gumataotao. I am a teacher at Agata Johnston Middle School. I teach 7th grade social studies, and I'm also an advisor for the National Junior Honor Society.
She's the best teacher and everybody likes her, and she makes learning fun.
I think one way we can inspire students to love learning is to actually think about how they learn and how they would want to learn. So in my class, there's a lot of differentiation. There's a little bit for everybody. I try to think about my students in the special education program, my ESL population, at-risk students, visual and kinesthetic learners, and the list goes on. I also think about how I would want to learn. So sometimes I pretend I'm the student. What would be the best way to learn this lesson? I also think that learning needs to be relevant. It needs to be applicable to the real world. And so as teachers, I think we need to find techniques and strategies to break barriers in the classroom, to bring the outside world into the classroom and vice versa. And so as a teacher, I try to find ways to connect my classroom, my students to the community. I think a good teacher pours her heart out to her students each and every day, every single day. I think a good teacher champions the cause of their students, of all her students, not just the athletes, not just the high achievers, but the students that have problem socializing or the students that just need someone, that need some extra help. A good teacher is also reflective, is always trying out new ways in the classroom to improve student learning and the teaching, and then learning from her mistakes. So I feel like I make enough mistakes every single day, but I learn from them. Some students see me as a teacher, probably a passionate, a dedicated teacher. Some of them who need more support and guidance, they actually see me as a mother. So they call me mom. You know, some of these students, they need someone who needs to be that person, who needs to fill that void, you know. And also, if you don't mind, I'm just actually gonna read an excerpt. It's from my desk. I just found it this morning. One of my students just threw it in. So it says, "You're the best teacher. I love you." But what really stood out to me, kind of got me emotional, was she said, "I get a lot of drama for being myself, but at least I have you. You accept me for me. You're always there for me. You're kind to everyone. You're like a friend to me. The only time I could be myself is when I'm with you. To be honest, nobody accepts me but you." And it's such a timely letter because, you know, we're doing this interview today. So I thought I got kind of emotional just reading this. But these are the kinds of students that we have here at Agata. A lot of them come from rough homes, poverty. They have a lot of turbulent lives. They live turbulent lives.
She deserves to be the Teacher of the Year because everybody likes her. They don't consider her as boring, mean. She's really nice. She has a confidence of teaching kids and making them inspired, you know. And a lot of kids like her.
You